All right, what's good? What's good? What's good? Happy Father's Day. Let's chop it up. You know we don't stop around here, man. What's good, man? Mike Rhyme in the building. What's happening with you this morning? Dwayne Jones in the building. What's good? B. Tolan and Marquis. We just got a few people in the building this morning, man. Ray Wallace, what's happening with you, man? Hope y'all enjoyed the fights last night. I don't know what you guys got going on for Father's Day, but if you are a father, happy Father's Day. Wait for some cats to get in. We got 12 people in the chat. Hit that like button on the way in. I know I didn't put the just so you know, I didn't put the link up. Well, I didn't put the chat up till a couple minutes ago. So some cats will take a little bit of time for people to roll on in. Hyper Spaz in the building. What's going on, man? Love that name, man. So once again, man, it's on, dog. I told you. If you guys had an opportunity, I hope you guys had an opportunity to see the fights last night. Like I said, man, that was going to be a massacre. I not understand these cats were running around talking about what Joe Smith was going to do, how Joe Smith was, how they like the over, the 8.5. They like that 8.5 over. I was like, look, man, Joe Smith's about to get mashed. Joe Smith ain't nowhere near that dude's level. Joe Smith I like Joe Smith, man. He's American fighter and all that good stuff. However, dude, that cat did not belong in the ring with Arthur Beterbiev. And as a result, he got smashed up. Man, God dog, he got smashed up. First time he hit it, he lost. First time he got hit, he lost it. Couldn't take a shot from that dude for nothing, man. That dude hits hard, man. I'm telling you, man, Canelo don't want no smoke with that dude. So go on ahead, man. Canelo, stop talking all of that mystery, all of that, man. Maybe I'll come up to 175 stuff, man. You better stay down there, dog. Stay down there, fight Jermell, fight Charlo, fight Andrade. Do what you're supposed to do, man. Stay down there at 160 to 168 before you go up there and get get the stuffing beaten out you. And I'm gonna tell you who else is gonna get the stuffing beaten up out of him. Let Dimitri Bivol go on over there and fight that man. Telling you, man, Arthur Beterbiev is a bad boy, man. That is a bad boy right there. I think he may now be officially one of my favorite fighters. Ray Wallace in the building. Yeah, happy Father's Day to you, man. Karma Boxing and MMA. What's good, man? We out here in the boxing desert today chopping it up, man. Out in the boxing desert chopping it up. Waiting for cats to come on, man. Do. Oh, man. Can't wait to go. Well, I can. I just got to go. Hey, what's going on? Hey, man, thank you, brother. Robert Gaines, man. Happy Father's Day to you, too, man. I put this chat up a little bit late in the morning. So usually I have it up like a half hour early. So there are people waiting. So we just got to kind of wait for a couple of minutes, man, for cats to come on. And I know y'all are out here, man, probably getting served, tea and crumpets by your wives and your daughters and your sons. I didn't get nothing this morning. I woke up this morning like, man, it's Father's Day, but dang, I don't see nothing around here. Like, I wouldn't, man. My daughter went out of town. She started her internship, man. Got up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I had to call her, man. Call her and say, hey, happy Father's Day to me. Karma Boxing MMA said Bivol and Beterbiev would be better. Yeah, it probably would be better. I think it'd be better. I think it'd still be the same result though. Just honestly, I think it'd be the same result. I think the way that Beterbiev fights, man, he's so tight, bro. He's so tight with it, man. And he's so quick, like very, very quick, very strong. Yeah, man. I think it'll be the same thing with Bivol. I don't think it'll be like as absolutely ridiculously and stupidly one-sided. But that's the fight to make, man. Not Canelo versus Bivol. Sit around and waiting for Canelo and Bivol to do that, man. I wouldn't do that. He said Joe Smith had nothing. His head was too small for all that punishment. Hey, yeah, you remember that? Hey, Ray Wallace, when I saw them stand next to us, I said, hey, man, this dude right here. Like, this dude right here is too small, man. You could tell it when they were standing next to each other, man. Them dudes are too small, man. He said, Carlos Copeland said, Arthur different. Canelo on the ropes, he gets stopped. Yeah, he better stay away from them ropes with him, man. But we know right now he's not going to take that fight. So just so you know, that's Is Joe Smith okay? News said he was sent to the hospital. I don't know if he's. I suspect he is. I hadn't heard anything about him not being. But yeah, man, he was. Dude, he got hurt, man. Absolutely, he didn't know where he was. He was getting spun. You know what I mean? But no, man, I didn't hear anything about that yet. I did not hear whether he was okay, whether he's not okay. I mean, it didn't look like he got like. It wasn't an ugly stoppage. He wasn't like laid out, right? But I think you get sent to the hospital whenever you get concussed because he was clearly concussed, man. Clearly concussed. Arthur's but Carlos Copeland, you're 100% right, man. He can't. Honestly, man, you just know he's not going to fight him. So there's no real even need for that, man. Cats are going to stay away from that 175 range with that dude. Definitely one of the best fighters in boxing too, and that's why I put in there, man. It's like this dude needs to get up on this. That dude, it should be on the pound for pound list too. I'm just wondering who they're going to throw off in order to get it, man. Said Nova got bodied worse, but it was quick night for both. Oh man, that was a whoa. He definitely got bodied worse, man. I'm gonna tell you something about that Robeisy Ramirez. I like him, man. Hey, you got a fan, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, sorry for the ignorance. Is that a good move for Charlo? Happy Father's Day. Is what a good move, man. I just was going to talk about what are they both better fundamentally sound than Terence Crawford? I'm messing with Terence Crawford fans with that. Yeah, side of ruler, no doubt about it. Patrick Bill said, good morning, Fanon. Happy Father's Day, and happy Father's Day to all the fathers in the chat. Yes, sir, man. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers in the chat. I might actually treat myself to a second cup of coffee this morning. Side of ruler said, man, Joe Smith caught a bad one last night. Yeah, that was a great. You know what I love most about that fight, though? Side of ruler, what I really enjoyed about it? What I enjoyed about it was that the fight was over at 10:15. I was like, I love this. This is all those fights need to be over there in New York, man. All those fights, they need to stop. I'm now officially in favor of. Yeah, exactly. Throw Loma off for Arthur. Yeah. Go ahead and do that. You ain't gonna do that, dog. They're gonna throw Jermell off. They're gonna throw Jermell off, or they're gonna throw Shakur off. One of the two of those. They ain't about to throw Lomachenko off of there. You know what I mean? Even though that's a perfect spot for him, you know. He said that kid was dumb confident, was smiling at Nova the whole time. Yeah, man, that guy can fight, man. He's trouble at 126, no doubt. That one loss, man, kind of worked for him, man. And him working with what's the name of that trainer that he's with, man? What's the name of the trainer? Larry Wade. Dude, say Larry Wade got him strong, man. But yeah, I like it, dude. I like how he fights. You know, he kind of reminded me a little bit of Regis Prograis a little bit, man. I know he doesn't fight just like Regis Prograis, but that southpaw kind of wading in with those big shots, man, on a taller fighter, dude, reminded me of Regis Prograis. For the same reason why I like Regis Prograis is the same reason I like Robeisy Ramirez, man. He ain't playing around. He ain't tip tapping, fighting in an amateur style, man. He's trying to get those dudes. He's trying to get those dudes up out of there, man. You know what I mean? Sadaro said, yeah, I said the same thing. I said 11 p.m. is my bedtime. Yeah, man, no doubt. Yeah, Salas is the trainer. Yeah, but the strength and conditioning coach is Larry Wade. Larry Wade is the strength and conditioning coach. Yeah, Salas is the trainer, the same trainer of the other Cuban, another Cuban, Yordanis Ugas. But no, Larry Wade is the guy that I'm talking about for his strength and conditioning. That was cold. Hey, Alexander Wright said, happy Father's Day to all in the chat. Enjoy the big piece of chicken. Yeah, dog, I don't even like the big piece of chicken, man. I like the dark meat. Give me the back and give me the leg. I don't get how cats like breasts. I like chicken breasts. Every time I get piece of chicken, I get the chicken breasts. I'm like, man, I'm straight, man. You can give me the thigh and the leg, man. I don't really want that. I like the dark meat, man. I ain't big on that dry chicken breast. You know, Texas Made Realist, what's going on, brother? He said both Bivol and Beterbiev should be on the pound for pound list, in my opinion. Bivol is on the pound for pound list. Beterbiev is not. But now you got to get one or the other up out of there, dog. Yeah, leg quarters. Yeah, dog. Yeah, leg quarters is what's up. Yes, Joe Schmo said white meat aspire. Yeah, I don't like the white meat, man. I don't like the white meat. I like the dark meat. Fat meat, dark meat's greasy. Fat meat's greasy. I like the fat meat's greasy part. Carlson, I like how they said no long ring walks and straight to the fight. Yeah, exactly, man. Way better way to do it. Just get to the dang point, dog. Stop dragging it out, dog. And honestly, man, you can only do, but no, and they didn't have, it's not like the zone fights where they got like 9 million of them, bro. Heavy bag, aka heavy. Sifana, what are your thoughts on Yard being the mandatory for Beterbiev and Zero Ramirez? Well, how's he going to be the? I don't know if what you meant by that, but he's not the mandatory for Zero Ramirez unless Zero Ramirez is the WBA regular champ. But Yard, I think it's going to be a massacre. Is what I think if Yard fights Beterbiev. I think it's a massacre. Is what I think. I don't think it's any way, shape, or form a remotely close fight. I think it's an absolute massacre. That's me. Shut up and laugh. You say, good morning, my humble brother. Hey, man, good morning to you. I don't know how humble I am, man. It can come out crazy sometimes, but I ain't stuck up. I'll tell you that, man. Joe Schmo said Loma should not be on the pound-for-pound list because he's coming off Nakatani and Comey. Yeah, but he smoked him. But, yeah, he should have been off that list when he lost, like everybody else. When he lost and he ain't fought anybody else since. But dog, he's a permanent fixture over there, man. You know, he's a permanent fixture over there, man. It is what it is, though, man. They gonna love him forever, brother. They gonna love Lomachenko forever. Lomachenko be retired, he'll still be on that list. You know, but it is what it is, man. It's just a list. It doesn't mean, it really doesn't mean anything, man. I may mess around and make myself a pound for pound list and do all of that good old stuff just for the fun of the conversation. But his heavy bag, I think Anthony Yard's going to get hurt. I think he's going to get hurt with Beterbiev. I don't see anybody in there beating that guy, man. I don't see. Yeah, he's a good fighter. You talking about Lomachenko? Yeah. Lomachenko's definitely a good fighter. Very good fighter. Definitely an argument for it. But it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. If I don't know, man, it's their standards for that stuff is real funny, man. Ken Gray in the building. What's going on, man? Good morning to you, sir. How you feeling this morning, man? Hope you're doing well, sir. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, it just really depends on him. It just depends on him, man. Yeah, I got you, man. Was it Cal-T Hip says Salas is the main trainer for Ramirez and Coach Wade is the strength and conditioning coach. Yeah, whatever he is, man, he did an excellent job, man. No joke, man. He's got Ramirez looking excellent, man. That's a really good fighter, man. Really good fighter and fun to watch too. And fun to watch. In my old age, I'm really starting to understand where these guys are like. Some of this stuff is boring. Like the jab, stay on the outside and you don't do anything but do it. Yeah, that is kind of like, that is how you have longevity in boxing, and I understand that. But man, those guys that are actually able to, to really still be aggressive, get on the inside, show the inside game, and still manage not to get hit. Those guys, those are the ones that I really like, man. Joe Schmo said, you should try to take step-aside money and let Beterbiev get older. Well, he's already 37 years old. So, he's already older. But, yeah, of course, if he waits till he's like 40 or something like that. But honestly, man, I don't think he's going to lose. I don't think Beterbiev's going to lose to anybody except for maybe like David Benavidez. David Benavidez may be able to go up there and get him. Because David Benavidez's hand speed and his length, his height, and his reach, that he has on Beterbiev. But like I said, man, that dude is a monster, man. Do you think did you see Beterbiev walk through Joe Smith like a wet paper bag? Yes, I did. And when people ask me, and guess when I saw it? I saw it when the fight contract. As soon as I heard the fight was happening, that's when I saw it happening. I was like, man, are you kidding me? The only thing that I thought it was going to be a bloodbath. That's the only thing that's where I got it wrong. I was like, oh, this is gonna be a bloodbath, man. But I was wrong. It was an easier fight. It was an easier fight for Beterbiev than I thought it would. Than I thought it would be. It was like real easy for him. So, hey, man, it is what it is, man. Do we have a pound for pound? Do we have a black fighter with pound for pound with 2 losses on a pound for pound? No, you don't have any black fighters with a loss on there. You kidding me? I don't know the last black fighter that had a loss that was on there at all. Maybe Jermell. I think Jermell is on maybe rings. He's on one of them. He's not on the other. But definitely not on ESPN's, no. I think, but 2, no way. 2, no way. Maybe AJ was there for a second. Maybe AJ was there for a second. I don't think so. But oh no. Definitely not, dog. Definitely not. She said Jermell mugs forget quick. Yeah, maybe Jermell. I think Jermell is on there for a second. But don't worry, Jermell's gonna be up off of there. Don't worry. Don't worry. Hey, whoever has him on there is going to put him off there in a hot second. Trust me, it's going to be Beterbiev. Yeah, he's hurt him with everything he threw, man. Oh yeah, I like those 2 fights too. Yeah, Bruce Carrington and what's Jahi's last name? Looked like future stars last night. Yeah, they look good, definitely. Tucker. Jahai Tucker looked a lot better than he did recently. Yeah, because I saw Jahai Tucker maybe in his last fight. I was like, yeah, he looked kind of sloppy. But this one, he looked really strong. He looked strong. He looked good, man. He looked strong. He looked good. Looking forward to seeing more of him, man. He said that card was very, Rolly. What's going on, Rolo, in the photo? He said that card was very impressive. I'll give it to Top Rank. Yeah, man, it was. It was a good fight card. No doubt about it, man. Yeah, it was definitely a good fight card. I enjoyed every fight that I saw. I enjoyed. And I watched the entire card. I didn't drift off, go anywhere. I started with the Jahai Tucker fight. And then all the way to Beterbiev. And they were very, very entertaining, man. Very, very entertaining. And I do believe they were all stuff, but very good. That was very, very good matchmaking. Excellent, excellent matchmaking. That's what they're good at. They were like, I don't think that was accidental. I don't think that was accidental on the part of Top Rank. Absolutely. They look sharp, man. Sideroo said that was a good fight card. 100. Yeah, man, it was. No doubt about it, man. I didn't see Troy Isley. Yeah, that's the one fight that I didn't see. I didn't see Troy Isley. I didn't see Troy Isley. Did Troy Isley get a stoppage too? If everybody got stoppage, that was the fight card. That was Top Rank's matchmakers. That's Top Rank's matchmakers getting it done, man. King of Kings said that was my first time watching Beterbiev live, and he's scary. Canelo needs to stay. Canelo needs to stay away from that man. Yeah, he didn't have any intention on fighting that guy. That's why Canelo Alvarez called Beterbiev the second best guy. So after that, you're just done. Let's get Charlo Canelo now that that's done. Let's go get the Canelo after if he's able to beat Troy Isley's a middleweight, I do believe. I'm pretty sure Troy Isley's a middleweight. If Canelo is able to get past Gennady Golovkin at 168, then now it's time for him just to fight the guys at 168 because that 175 dream is gone, bro. That 175 dream is gone, bro. Sider said, I'm a Canelo fan, and I know for a fact he's not fighting Beterbiev at all. No, he wouldn't. He'd be crazy. That is a knockout. That's him getting stopped. Because I do believe that. I believe he gets stopped on that one. Not remotely. I think he gets stopped on that one. Larry, hey, what's going on, man? Carlos Copeland said, did you see Arthur training video holding jackhammers, punching tires? I wouldn't want to take. Yeah, he does a lot of stuff like that, man. He does like little wrist flips with 25-pound the heavyweight bars. Yeah, he's in shape, man. He's a very tough guy. King Wade 5 says, salute Fanon. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all dads in the chat as well. Yes, sir, man. Happy Father's Day to everybody else. Everybody must be chilling. Everybody chilling this morning, man. We got a thin chat in here on Father's Day, but you know what it is, man. We keep it grinding, man. Yeah, absolutely, man. Happy Father's Day to everybody, man. Which weight class is Troy Isley? He had a crazy kill. I didn't get to see it, but he's a middleweight. Troy Isley's a middleweight. I don't typically like those muscle bound middleweights though, man. I'm not particularly big on. I'm not particularly big on muscle bound middleweights, man. I don't know, man. He just looks too muscled up, man, for me. But you know what it is, man. Carlos Coleman said, "Did you see?" Okay, I got that, man. Sire the Ruler says, Canelo scary ass fighting GGG and Jaime Munguia. Then he'll pick Berlanga. Canelo got to be forced into the Charlo and Benavidez fight. Well, man, look, dude, at a certain point in time, he's gonna. Well, I don't know, man. Once his pay-per-view sales are bad enough, when his pay-per-view sales are bad enough, then maybe he'll do something. I think, maybe there's that chance that if his pay-per-view numbers get bad enough, that you'll see one of those fights take place, man. Texas Made Realist said, I hope we don't have to wait long for Undisputed. You're gonna wait forever for that. I don't think they're gonna make that fight. I know Beterbiev is probably gonna go fight. Beterbiev is probably gonna go fight Yard. That's what Bob Arum wants him to do. That's what Bob Arum wants him to do. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what he wants to do. Troy Isley's at 154. Okay, thanks. I thought he was a full-fledged middleweight. But okay, if he's 160, I knew he's a big dude. But yeah, okay, cool. That's what's up. Thank you, man. Be easy. What's going on? I said, I'm at work getting that OT. Happy Father's Day to you for not in the room. Hey, man, thank you, brother. Happy Father's Day to you, man. Happy Father's Day to you. Jay like said, why he had to do Joe Smith like that, man. Joe got blasted out, man. Joe got blasted out, man. Now, hey, man, let me talk about something I wanted to talk about. It's funny. Beterbiev and Bibble, who you got? I got Beterbiev. I'm not even going to think hard about that. I got Beterbiev in that, fella. I got definitely got Beterbiev in that. I could be, and now I will say I have him, but I could be wrong. However, I'm riding with Beterbiev over any of those guys. Any of those guys in that weight class, brother. Oh, man, big time, brother. Much love in that super chat, brother. To my man. Oh, that was yesterday, man. I'm sorry, man. I don't know how I didn't see that yesterday. Kermit Williams in that Cash App, brother, for the big 2-5, brother. Thank you so much, brother. Much love in that Cash App, brother. Woo. About to knock that over. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, bro. You got Bibble? Yeah, you got Bibble? Nah, man. I'll take Beterbiev over Bibble. Man, it may be a good fight, man, but it may not. Beterbiev is just such a rough guy, man. He's such a rough guy, man. Such a rough guy. It's really hard for me to see somebody beat Bivol at 175, man. Really hard, man. Joe Smith is a tough fighter. I can't believe he got beat so easy. I can. I was telling y'all about Joe Smith. I've been telling y'all about Joe Smith. Joe Smith is an overachiever, man. He's an overachiever. He is somebody, he got in there with a guy, he's way out of his depths with that guy, man. He's way out of his depths with Arthur Beterbiev. Arthur Beterbiev is an animal, man. Everything he throws hurts, dude. Everything that dude throws hurts. And when he beat, and I knew, because honestly, dude, I'll take Sir Marcus Brown over Joe Smith Jr. And I know that may not be the best, comparison in the world, but I think so. I take him. I think Joe Smith, I think Beterbiev just beat a better fighter in Sir Marcus Brown, Hey, Victor Lawrence said, great show, mate. I'm Victor from London. Keep it up, bro. Peace. Hey, thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. Terry Snoops, if Fanon was going against his fellow countrymen, shame on you, Fanon. Yeah, I was a snitch. No, let me tell you what I said, dog. It's like, I wanted him to win. Like, I don't like when Americans lose the belts, because that doesn't help me in my argument with these British cats that can't count. No disrespect. No disrespect to my UK people in the building. But, when you count the country's belts, of course I want them to win, man, because of that. However, at the same time, like I said, just because I want you to win doesn't mean I'm stupid. Okay, I'm not going to be out here telling you some stuff. Oh, yeah, Joe got it. No, he does not. Okay? Joe Smith does not have it. Hey, man, be easy in the building said, dropping that lucky 6 on Father's Day, too. Hey, brother, thank you so much for that support in the Cash App, bro. That's huge. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much, man. Marcus Brown got beat half to death, man. He didn't just quit, man. That dude got beat half to death in that ring, man. But he put a better fight up than Joe Smith did. You say what? Hey, he put up a better fight than he did, man. Hey, Marcus Brown put up a way better fight than Joe Smith did. Joe Smith might as well have quit. God dog, he got thrashed. Marcus Brown at least put up a fight, which now that I think about it, does make the chance of that Bivol fight being a little bit closer now that I think about it. You know what I mean? Hold on one second, man. Shut up. Sorry, I meant to. Man, my niece is out of the country, and every time she goes out of the country, she goes out of the city, she leaves her dogs with me and my family. And I'm telling you, I don't think I've ever met dogs that I dislike more. These little dogs, man, they do everything. Stubborn. They don't listen. At least one of them don't listen for nothing. Second, they crap all over the place. And third, they bark and yap. Like, oh, man, dog. Killing me, man. These dogs is killing me, and I got them for a couple of weeks, man. Shoo Carrington, a whole problem out there. Hey, yeah. What weight? Yeah, they look a little young. We'll see when they have somebody fight back, dog. I oddly gifted bully kid will say, hey, man, I ain't gonna lie, dog. These little dogs right here, dog. Like, it's hard on me, man. Like, they cower when I come around because and they run, cower and run. Like, yeah, dude, cower and run. Because I would never do anything bad to him, you know? Hey, he said, for now, get some kennel crates. You know what? Yeah. I think I might go get some crates and stick them little bastards in them crates. Yeah, I think you're right, dog. Thank you, man. Thank you there. I think I may have to do that, man. Joe Smith did all right with Bivol, but Beterbiev smoked him. Yeah, I mean, you know what it is, because Dimitri Bivol ain't a big puncher. And I'm telling you, that's why Canelo chose Beterbiev. Chose Bivol. And I'm telling you, man, that Canelo, I was a cherry picker, bro. That dude's I don't care what you say. That dude's a cherry picker. Because he ain't want none of that. He wanted a guy that couldn't, and then he got beat up by the guy. Canelo probably need to retire, man. I don't think he's going to be too much longer, man. Maybe probably cash in them silk pajamas and start taking regular flights. And he'll obviously be good for 1,000 years with the money that he earned. Jamar Morrison ain't lying. ESPN's at the top of boxing right now. Yet, no, you're lying. Why would you say that? Because they put on a good fight card? How are they at the top of boxing right now? They're not ones putting on the good fights. They put up a good card. How are they at the top of boxing, man? I know I just saw a bunch of fights over there at the PBC. A bunch of them. Jermell Castano. I saw Jermell Castano. I saw Errol Ugas, Gervonta Davis, Rolly Romero. They had a bunch of good fights, man. Why? Because they had a good card? No, man, they had a good card. That's all I'll say about that. Hey, man, much love in that super chat to my man Mike Kirkland, brother, supporting in the chat, brother. Thank you, said for Joe Smith. He went out trying. Yeah, he did. He didn't go out like no sucker, dog. He went out there. He went out on his shield, man. He went out on his shield like a champ, bro. You know, he went out on his shield like a champ. Sauter Rule said PBC got a fam. Yeah, I mean, they ain't running boxing, man. They had some good cards with a bunch of mismatches. Mismatches can be really entertaining, bro. You know what I mean? But dog, that was some good matchmaking. They knew what they were doing, dog. They weren't getting none of them dudes beat, man. But you know what I'm telling you, man? I don't understand. Man, look, dude, they do a good job of selling them fights, man. Cause Andre Ward's like, I was analyzing this fight, and you know, I don't see a clear winner in this. I was like, you don't see a clear winner in this? You kidding me, Andre? You don't see I see a very clear winner in this. Beterbiev is about to mash this dude, man. He ain't, man. Nah, dog. See, that's when you overlook. Like, you're overthinking. You're being over technical. Andre is being over Oh, yeah, exactly. Cool Boy fighting the PBC. Yeah, man, the PBC got a lot of good fights, man, that have been taking place, man. A lot of good fights. There's not really been I guess the best fight this year for Top Rank was probably Shakur, I guess maybe Shakur Valdez. Hey, man, Mike Ortiz said Andre Ward was trying to hype it up. He was lying. Andre out there lying. Hey, dog. Andre is out there, dog, like blind as a bat or telling a fib, dog, trying to sell it, dog. He's trying to sell that, dog. Nah, man, Devin Haney Kambosos fight sucked, man. The Devin Haney George Kambosos fight sucked. That fight sucked, okay? It sucked. It wasn't not even, it was, that fight sucked, okay? You ain't selling me that, bro. That shit sucked. How about that Inoue Donito Donaire too? Yeah, that was whatever, but I knew that was going to happen too. It was another, like a 40-year-old guy with fighting a guy in his prime with loaded gloves. Like, hey, dog, Donito Donaire basically was saying, look, man, this dude's gloves. I like how classy Donito Donaire is, but Donito Donaire was telling you, man, this dude's gloves are funny, bro. Come on over to the United States with that shit where they don't let you fight with them. You know what I mean? He said, what the heck, that fight sucked. I'm going to tell you again, that fight sucked. What you want me to tell you? And the first round was, name a round. Hey, Terry Schmoot, give me a round. Give me a round. What round was entertaining in that fight? That shit was boring as shit. Hey, Devin made it boring, but dog, that wasn't no good fight. That was a one-sided boxing. That was a one-sided sparring match. That's a one-sided sparring match, man. You thought you were entertained by that fight, or were you just happy about the outcome? It's a one-sided sparring match, bro. Man, that wasn't no good fight, man. That wasn't a good fight. That wasn't like, you know what I mean? Whoa, that wasn't none of that, dog. Did you hear ESPN announcer diss Tyson Fury to uplift Beterbiev? He said Beterbiev is all business without the silly antics of Tyson Fury. Oh, yeah, man. I didn't. I think I might have heard that, man. And I think it's good, dude, because honestly, man, all that crap with Tyson Fury does get on my nerves, man. Just come on and, do what you got to do, bro. 00 said I fell asleep 3 times during that fight. Yeah, exactly, man. That fight wasn't, come on, man. Come on, that fight sucked, man. You can't tell me that fight didn't suck. That fight sucked, man. Stephen Wayne said that was not a good fight. I agree. It kept hugging instead of letting his hands go. Yeah, man. Oh, I know you were Terry Schmoot. He said, I did like the outcome of just messing with you for 9. P.S. Enjoy your Father's Day. Yes, sir, man. Everybody enjoy your Father's Day today, man. I'm up. Hey, man, we doing do it every day, man. We out here chopping it up. I like Kambusi. I like the Kambusi boxing lesson, man. That crap was, man, seriously, it's a mismatch, man. I don't enjoy mismatches. Unless you knock the guy out. Now, if you have a knockout during your mismatch, then okay, man, it's a mismatch, dog. It was a fun mismatch to watch because he ran through him. Kind of like what happened with Errol, Spence, and Ugas was that, man. Hey, George Woods, much love in that super chat, brother. Thank you for the support, bro. He said, Fanon in chat room, happy Father's Day from one father to all fathers. Spence wins. Oh, I agree. Spence Charlo is better than Bud. Spence and Charlo's better than Bud. Yeah, man. Hey, man. Dude, I'm really glad I'm really glad. He said, yeah, at least drop him. Exactly. I'm really glad that Tim Bradley said what he said yesterday, though. Because I was like, is it my imagination? I thought that this dude was more fundamentally sound. He's like, he's better fundamentally. Like, dude, isn't that boxing skills? Isn't that the definition of boxing skills? Your fundamental skills? Isn't that it? I know I see Bud throwing a ton of wide punches. I know I see him throwing a ton of wide punches, man. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Like, and having his hands on. Isn't that that's what I always thought skills meant, was that you're talking about his fundamentals, like how solid a fundamental fighter the man is. you know? And if you're not fundamentally sound, how can you be all that? How can you be more skilled than somebody that's more fundamentally sound than you? You know, who has all of the basics and all of that stuff settled. Jamor said, "Any update on Bud and Spence?" Nah, man, nah. We just keep talking because boxing, it's it's the most fun conversation in boxing right now because right now it is, dude, it is a boxing desert right now. It's a boxing desert right now. So nah, man, there is no update at the moment, man. Other than sign the contract, bud. Jermell is lit, no doubt about it, man. Side of the rule said Bud keeps his hands low and throws wide, looping shots, which will be his downfall against Spence. Yeah, I was like, dude, yeah, he comes around a lot with it. You know, I'm just glad he said that because I'm like, man, did I miss it? It's kind of like what happened with Glenoff Johnson and Roy Jones Jr. Man, if you don't keep your hands up, man, you don't keep your hands up, and you're like, that's when I think that he's talking about that at the athleticism, man. You know, and I think that's what they're talking about with all that athleticism and the problems that come, you know, that with you coming with you relying on your quickness and you relying on all that stuff, you know. I think that very well could be the situation. Dre G said, "Did you?" Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I did a video on it. Yeah, did you see the Tim Bradley interview where he said State is more technically sound than Bud? Yeah, I did see that. That's what I'm talking about. I'm glad that he said that because that's a moment of honesty, man. that was a moment of honesty. Yes, he's more technically sound than Bud. Yes, he is, and I've been saying that for a long time. He looks more sound. He has less holes in his game than Bud does. A few. He's not as easy to hit cleanly as Bud is. But he is more in your chest, so of course he's going to get hit more because he's in that range. But just if you're in the same range with him, dude, Bud look wide to me, man. Look real wide to me, you know? Looks real wide to me. Hold on one second, man. Oh, I don't know. That's okay. That's not me. Okay, cool. I got that. I got that. Yeah, EJ is a master of the basics, and when you master the basics, that means a lot, man. It really does mean a lot. That's what I like. That's what I liked about Arthur Beterbiev because he's just so fundamentally sound, man. You know, very fundamentally sound. Bud limits his opponent's connect percentage better than most fighters today. Yeah, he's one of the best fighters in boxing, dog. He does. I don't know though. I'd have to look and see what the connect percentages are. I don't think that they're particularly high for either guy. But yeah, I mean, Bud and Bud also gets cats up out of there. he also, hey, what he does works for him like a champ, though. You know what I mean? Dre G said, yeah, Anthony Yard also did an interview and said we haven't seen the best of AJ's boxing skills. Right. He's like, yeah, man, that dude. He said, Blacksmith said, Fanon, B-Hop is more sound than Roy Jones, but you got to hope guys like Jones or Bud get old. Look, man, Bernard Hopkins put the business on Roy Jones when he was young, man. Roy won that fight, but that was a very close fight, bro. It was a very close fight. Will Collins, hey man, much love in that super chat, brother. Thank you for that support. He said, was that sparring by Errol new or old? It was old. It was when he sparred Floyd Mayweather. What he's talking about, the significance of what he said, what Yard said is that he saw him. And again, man, William Collins, thank you so much for your support. He said he outboxed Floyd Mayweather. And that was when he just turned pro. So yeah, it was definitely older, bro. Hey, y'all, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All righty, we back, we back, we back. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Uh no, T-May said he didn't say he outboxed Floyd. He said that he gave him some good work. He didn't say the word good work, brother. He said he saw his skills and you should have seen how he was do in and out, in and out. The fact that he said he's not the first person to say he outboxed Floyd, bro. Put the stories together, my man. A bunch of people said he beat up Floyd. Okay, they didn't say that, oh, it was good work. No, they said that they said he put that work on Floyd. So what you got to do is you got to combine what he said with what everybody else said, man. The rumor about that ain't it was good work. It was like Floyd put that, is that Errol put that on him. Errol's the one that gave him a black eye, dog. But hey, but anyway you want to say, bro. Oh, you were asking about the clip on my channel? Oh, which one? What clip is that? Sorry about that. Which clip is that? The clip of what on my channel? You're talking about the Errol Spence sparring? I think that's recent. That's recent. He said Ennis is about in the same category. They have to wait till he gets old. Yeah, man. Ennis is nasty, man. They ain't gonna be able to wait till he gets old because he's younger than them. You know? Oh, for Errol sparring, yeah, man, that's recent. The one where he's laying on that heavyweight, yeah, that's real. That's very, very recent, man. Very, very, very recent, man. $7 Green Man Brothers, you ain't fooling nobody with that fake account. Don't troll. Hold on, Green Man, we got somebody. Oh, you getting KO'd? I'm getting KO'd? Watch this, man. Are we back? Is that what we're back to, bro? Is that what we're back to? We back to that stuff. I gotta go here then. We back. You acted like you had some sense in one video. You acted like you had some sense, bro. and now here you go again, dog. If this is you, homie, I promise you, I will never. Yep, made today. That's you, King, dude. If I ever hear your voice again, bro, I'm throwing you out. You're just not a real dude, bro. You just not a real dude, brother. Sorry, man. I can't deal with you no more, man. Sorry. You acted like you had. Nah, I'm not your brother. You acted like you had some sense yesterday, and here you are back today acting an idiot. Grow up, man. Man, what's going on? King Judah in the building, brother. How you feeling, man? Much love in that super chat. That's huge, bro. He said Errol back Black Floyd's eye. Knocked Broner out in sparring. Bud fans prefer you not to bring that up, Fanon. Oh, dog. Quincy Carter, dog. Quincy Carter's gone, King Judah. Quincy Carter. King Judah, Quincy Carter gone, dog. Quincy Carter ain't been back, and Quincy Carter said he ain't never coming back, dog. Just so you know, Judah, King Judah, Quincy Carter said he ain't never coming back. He ain't blocked. He said he ain't never coming back, dog. Crazy, ain't it? Hey, King Low said it's easy to jab and control range, and a smaller fighter won't be the same against Spence. It's going to be very, very. Look, man, let's make this fight, dog. Let's get this fight done. But what's up, King Judah? Always good to see you, brother. Man, let's get this done, man. King Joseph Kling Slim 518 said, honestly speaking, I think Crawford would lose. What is this? Oh, what happened? Hey, let me tell you, King. This is what happened, King Judah. You know, all right, first of all, you know that King Judah has called me a dick rider like 100 times, right? Man, I told him to shut up. I talked to him about something. I said something about that was not related to boxing, and King Judah started talking. I was like, hey, man, King Judah, I'm asking you right now, man, shut up about this one. Please do not harass me about this one. So he said, oh, man, you told me to shut up. Man, I'm leaving. You don't have to tell me. You don't have. I'll just leave. So man, dude left. I was like, wow, dog. And I didn't block him or nothing. He just said, and he ain't commented in a week. Because I was like, man, shut up with that, man. I was like, man, shut up on that. Because it was something that was personal to me, and I didn't feel like getting all of that, dog. So anyway, just to let you know, dog. I like King Judah though, man. I do, man. You know, it is what it is. Oh, that's what's up. Oh, that's what's up. He said, I seen Quincy. Hey, that's what's up, man. He said in Blue Blood chat saying he will be back. You and him disagree a bit, but you his guy for now. That's what's up. All right, thanks, man. Because I like, man, come on, man. I like Quincy Carter, man. I like Quincy Carter, dog. That's what's up, man. Good. Thanks. Y'all tell, hey, when you see Quincy Carter somewhere around, say, hey, Fanal said, what's up, man? Hey, T-Man in the building said, hey, man, you think Spence can beat Floyd in a real match? Yeah, absolutely, I do. He'll whoop his ass right now. I will tell you this. I think that if there's any style of fighter that could beat Floyd, I do think it's Errol. I think it's Errol style. I'm not going to go off to say, you know, if he's in his prime and Errol's in his, I don't want to do that to Floyd because it's so hard. It's so hard to say that. But I will tell you this, man, that is a very, very hard fight for Floyd. At any point in time in his career, that's a hard fight, dog. Just a very, 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 very hard fight. No joke. That's a hard fight. Hard fight for him, man. Hard fight for him. Because he's going to close the distance, man. He's one of those guys where Floyd says, hey, man, when you fight certain people, they're going to close the distance on you. You're going to have to fight. Hey, he said, man, that dude starts arguing with Blue. Also, he's a contrarian by nature. When everybody else agrees, he disagrees just because. He said, okay, thanks, King Judah. Brother, thank you for that support, bro, especially on this very thin Father's Day where everybody's out there doing their thing, man, with their kids, man. But you know what it is, man. We keep the grind on, man. We keep the grind going on over yonder, brother. Thanks for supporting the grind, man. King Lowe said, yeah, I like him, though, dude. I like Quincy Carter, man. You know, because he's a good dude, man. You know what it is? I'm a contrarian by nature, man. That's why, quiet as kept, why I had such a big problem with Devin Haney's people. Is, dog, you're not going to tell me what to say, man. Like y'all just ain't nobody going to tell me what to say. I'm going to say what I'm going to say, dog, and that's just what it is. Y'all ain't, you know, I'm going to say what I'm going to say unless that paycheck get big, I might start saying what you need me to say. Because then it becomes a job, and everybody knows it's a job. He said 50 people say they could, but couldn't get the job done. Yeah, I got that. Yeah, guess what? Dude, let him get to 100, homie. 50 people said they could, man. 100 people said that about Sugar Ray Robinson. Somebody eventually got the job done, man. He said, Fanon loves telling people to shut up. Yeah, that's a bad habit of mine, dog. That's a bad habit of mine, telling people to shut up, dog. Nah, dude, it's a pressure fighter, man. It's somebody that's going to pressure you. And a southpaw that's pressuring you, too. That's an awkward stance to be coming at somebody on, man. You know, to be aggressive with you at, you know? Yeah, and Spence body work, you don't headhunt. Yeah, he doesn't do it too much. He did headhunt, I think, a little bit with Yordanis Ugas, but that just shows you his default nature. Both of those guys' default nature is to be very, very aggressive. And I like that. That's what makes a fight. That's what makes a lot of the conversations in the fight so interesting, man, is because all of their nature is really to be aggressive, bro. Blacksmith Ross said, Fanon, I disagree. 27-year-old Spence not beating a 27-year-old Floyd. Sorry, but you just prefer Spence. No, dog. Let me tell you what a 27-year-old Floyd Mayweather Jr. is. He's a featherweight. A 27-year-old him is down there at lightweight. Dude, they're two different size people, man. Two different size guys. I think that would be a tough fight for Floyd. I'm not going to say I think Floyd beats him. I'm telling you that I think that's a tough fight for him, man. And it is. Dude, that's a tough fight for anybody, man. Come on, man. Who you think about, like, you think, what about Sugar Ray Leonard? You think he's gonna run through Sugar Ray Leonard all easy peasy like that? You think he's gonna run through him like that? Rip Jones, happy Father's Day, Fanon and all. Hey man, much love in that super chat to my man Rip Jones. Thank you, brother, for that support, bro. And Mr. Dowdy in the building. I'm not going to say your whole name, brother. I'm just going to say Mr. Dowdy because, you know, I don't want cats being on your case. He says, supporting the grind, my favorite AM boxing show. Thank you, brother. Yes, sir. We out here, man. We out here like the IRS, dog. We collecting taxes every day. We out here, dog, doing these shows every day. Jay Wyatt Watts in the building said, happy Father's Day. Hit that like button. Yes, sir, man. Thank you so much for that support, brother. Thank you so much for that support, man. And happy Father's Day to you, sir. And my man, King Judah, he said, the fact Spence got the best of Floyd and knocked Bronner out isn't to say Spence beat Floyd, is to debunk that Spence isn't skilled enough for Bud. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah. Now, no, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I know that he'll beat him. How can you? Let me tell you, man. It's really hard to pick against Floyd Mayweather Jr. in the fight. It is. But when I'm looking at styles, I'll say, yeah, that style right there is very, very hard for anybody, man. Even if he gets the best of them. Blacksmith Ross, an Errol hater. Blacksmith Ross, he said, at the same way, you know what I mean? We've seen this before. Roy beat B-Hop. Yeah, it's a very close fight, dude. Very, very close fight between Roy and B-Hop. Very close fight. Honestly, very close fight between Roy Jones Jr. and Bernard Hopkins. The first one. Close. Was not some blowout. He didn't do him like James Toney. He didn't do him like these other dudes. That was a very, very close fight, dog. Very, very close fight. And they were in their 20s when they fought. In their 30s, it was not necessarily a very close fight because Bernard was whooping him up later on down the line. But I'm glad that rematch happened. Castillo missed 80% of his punches. Floyd and everybody against Floyd, and everybody thinks it's close. Let me tell you something. Floyd thought that fight was close. Floyd thought it was close, but still, he's not. And look, man, I'm not telling you that I think that he'll beat him because I don't want to do that because I don't know. Unreal. However, I will tell you this. That ain't no easy fight, bro. Nah, Blacksmith, you ain't a hater, dog, but you real agnostic on him, dog. Blacksmith Ross is my guy, dog, but you are a Spence agnostic. Dude, I am easier. Dude, Blacksmith Ross, just so you know, I give more credit to Terence Crawford by far than you give to Errol Spence, bro. By far. Like 10-1, easy. I am way more pro Terence Crawford than Errol, dog. You give Errol almost like no zip. Nah, $7. Man, please. I spend half my day complimenting Bud. Y'all just sensitive. Y'all just sensitive about your kids, dog. I know who you are, dog. You sensitive about your kids, dog. You sensitive about your kids, Mr. Crawford. Y'all don't like nothing bad about Bud, man. Y'all better not say nothing bad about Bud. Bud a monster, though, dog. No joke, man. Hey, B said, in my opinion, Spence will run through Floyd like X-Lax. Oh, man, that's tough right there. Now, I ain't going to say that because that right there. That right there is tough. I will tell you this, man. OJ tells that I have 2 kids, but I'm out of here. I'm out here getting at a little cash. Hey, bro, you got to do what you got to do, brother. And hey, that's why we here, dude, because we know people work. We know, hey, man, we know people work. We know people drive. That's why I'm up here in the morning, man. Make sure y'all got something in your ear, dog. Talk about this sport you love. My man, Q Lee in the building. Man, much love. Thank you for that super chat, brother. That's big. Thank you, bro. Happy Father's Day. Thank you, sir. Tyson's take on Bud and Spence was funny because Tyson and Buster fought the same fighter. Tyson knocked out Jocko and Buster decision Jocko. Who's Jocko? And by Tyson's logic, Tyson should have washed Buster. Hey, man, Tyson should have washed Buster Douglas. He should have, Q Lee. He should have, but he didn't, right? Yeah, the triangle theories never work, Q Lee. That's just a well-known thing. They should never, ever, they don't work, man. You can just dump those things in the trash, bro. David Jacko, thank you, man. I'm not familiar with that fight, man. I need to buff. I'm trying to tell you, I need to buff up on my 80s, man. I got to buff up on my 80s because that's when I was in my teens and I was watching more NBA. I was watching more NBA and track and field than I was really paying attention to boxing. The 80s kind of blew by me, man. The 70s, I was good. The 90s, I got bored. The 2000s on, dog. I'm your man in them 2Ks and on, dog. The 80s slipped by me, man. And some of those weight classes in the 90s slipped by me, brother. They slipped by me. Bud is about to get hurt, said Asante L, man. Side of the Rule said, oh, if you say anything negative about Bud, you'll get jumped. Dude, man, dog, don't say, if you don't say Bud is number one pound for pound, Bud gonna block you on Instagram. Man, if you say something bad about Bud, if you say something that Bud don't like, his people gonna block you. The only triangle theory that was proven is Mosley, Forrest, Mayorga. No, that's the opposite way. Didn't Mayorga? Hold on. Mayorga beat Forrest, didn't he? You're being smart alecky, right? In that one. Okay. Smoke Orange said Fanon had smoke with a troll. Is that Jeff Horn? Father, yeah, hey, Scrap, what's going on, Scrapper? Hey, man, to the one of the best boxing guys, man, that there is. Man, we ain't got a lot of people in the chat right now, but make sure y'all go subscribe to Scrapbook Boxing. I got to go check out your latest work, brother. I got to get that I got to get my history back, man. I got to go back to school, dog. I got to get back to school, dog, and pick up them fighters, man. No joke, man. God, dog, that is like, man, for boxing fans, Scrapbook Boxing is like the teacher. It's like the teacher that you actually could keep you engaged in it. Like, you know what I mean? And people bite his style. I will not say who bites his style, but I'm gonna tell you. I was like, God, listening, sir, for a second. I was like, man, who is this? He sounds like, who is this? He sounds like Scrapbook Boxing. At last, I was like, sounds like Scrapbook Boxing. Yes, he does. He sounds like Scrapbook Boxing. It took a while for me to really get it, but I was like, ooh, all right. Yeah, you got to get up out of here, homie. Sorry, Smoke On, whatever your name is. Oh, no, somebody unblocked Terry Schmoot. Hey, man, I shot Terry Schmoot. Somebody unblocked Terry Schmoot quick. Somebody oh, no, oh, my God, somebody get Scrapbook Boxing too. I missed twice. Oh, hey, somebody unblocked Scrapbook Boxing. I got the dude I'm looking for, bro, but I missed twice. Hey, man, I got to unblock. Hold on, I should be able to get him quick. Hold on one second. My bad, brother. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, my God, man. No. Somebody unblock. Okay, unhide Scrapbook. Okay, cool. I got Scrapbook. Sorry about that, Scrapbook. Trust me. Terry Schmoo said I'm dead. No. Terry Schmoo. Did you lose your moderator, Terry? When you get blocked? Yeah, that's it. Hey, let me get your moderator back, bro. Yeah, I got you, dog. Hold on. Yeah, strays like a champ. Hold on one second. Let me get you, Terry. Bingo. Okay, I got you, Terry. He said, Fanon, I'll agree. Diehard fans do go overboard, but most boxing channels prefer Spence and everyone give Bud fake props on his skills. These guys are great and need to fight. Yeah, no doubt about it, brother. Yeah, friendly fire like a mug, brother. My bad. But Terry, I thought I got you back, man. I thought I added the moderator already. Hold on, man. I know I added the moderator. And then I got to hold on one second. Let me get my man. Yeah, I did. I thought I got him. I must have missed him. In Scrapbook Boxing. Let me add moderator to Scrapbook Boxing too. All right, cool. Got it. All right, I think y'all good, man. Nobody could have faked him quick, bro. Hey, man. Hey, Ray Wallace. Yes, sir. He said, Fanon forgot the Glock. No safety. Yeah, dog. No, hey, I was like, pop. Man, I missed both. I was like, oh, no. See, in real life, that's why I can't have no gun, man. I'll be too quick to fire, dog. That's why I don't keep a gun in real life. Unless I would if I really needed one, though. Hey, no safety on that, man. That's my bad, man. Jeff Campbell, what's going on, brother? How you feeling this morning? Happy Father's Day, sir. Hey, Cal L said Fanon had a hood grip on the tool when he fired. Yeah, my bad, dog. My bad. Hey, dog, you know, sometimes, dog, it's a clack. Because I had a decent conversation with that dude yesterday, dog. I was polite and everything. I didn't get, he tried to set me up on a silly question. I talked to him. I was like, I answered the question. I asked him a question. And boom, I thought I was like, all right, yeah, that was easy. And then here he come back trolling the next day. Right back trolling, you know? For now, get my boy back, Terry Schmoot Jr. Oh, I got him. No doubt, dog, I got him. Terry's good now. Terry's in the recovery room. Terry Schmoot's in the recovery room, man. He'll be back. He'll be here in a second, man. Hey, Jeff Campbell said, happy Father's Day to Fanon and the whole chat. Yeah, happy Father's Day, Jeff. Definitely enjoy your day, brother. Enjoy your day. Yeah, man. So anyway, let's get back to this boxing talk. Jay Taylor said, I appreciate the hell out of this channel, man. Hey, thanks, Jay. You know, we do it here, man. We're here every day, brother, trying to get it done, man. You know, we're here every day doing it. Fanon resurrected. Fanon resurrected me. You good and great looking, my kings. Hey, sorry about that. Yeah, it's my bad, man. Hey, but thanks, Jay Taylor. I appreciate it. King Judah, brother, one of the God dog. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you, man. He said if Bud tries to fight Spence, it will look like the Lamont Peterson fight, a game opponent daring to stand up to EJ and being utterly broken down. Look, man, I just can't wait, man. Make this. I don't even know, man. I'm kind of between it. But yeah, dude, that's a very good point, man. I just think the dude is very underrated as a boxer. Very, very underrated as a boxer, bro. Very underrated as a boxer because he doesn't fight all these guys the same way, but they say that he does. A DUOG said, Fanon, is Spence right-handed? No, he's a southpaw. He is left-handed and he's a southpaw. Both lefty and a southpaw. Andre Ward is a southpaw that is a southpaw that fights in the orthodox stance. Errol is a southpaw that fights in the southpaw stance. Terence Crawford is a orthodox fighter that fights in the southpaw stance majority of his fight, bro. Sid UK said, Fanon, what do you think of Yardy wanting Beterbiev in October? I think he's not ready for Beterbiev personally. I would prefer Bivol-Beterbiev unification fight. I agree every bit of that, brother. I agree with every bit of that. I think that he's going to get murked is what I think if he fights Arthur Beterbiev. He's too loose, man. He's like, it's too loose. He fights with his hands down. He fights in that kind of like, he's just too loosey-goosey with it for me. For Beterbiev, who is very, very strong, very aggressive, and very, very tight. Kings, I said, no, he's not, dog. I can tell you he's not. I've seen him sign autographs. All you got to do to see if he is orthodox or southpaw is go look at him sign autographs. Look, man, I don't think I can do it, but I'll try. Hold on one second. Yay, look. All right, so. Give me 1 second. See that? Oh, they don't let you show it? Yeah, see that right there? Look where his hand is. Shout out to ES News, not trying to steal your stuff, but look. It's freezing up. But you can see it right there. As he's signing with his left hand. I don't understand. That's a simple research to do right there, left hand. And you can see that his shirt says Man Down Promotion, so it's not reversed. And there he is with his pen in this hand right here. There you go. He's signing autographs with his left hand. Right there. Hey, man, much love in that super chat to my man, King Judah. For those who don't understand the analogy, Bud is better than Lamont, but if he stands toe-to-toe with Spence, he will be broken down as fast or faster. Yeah, he's definitely better than Lamont. I will tell you this, though. Lamont ain't no joke, man. Lamont Peterson is a good fighter who will do all kind of different things in the ring. But, yeah, man. Yeah, Patrick Bell said Spence is a true southpaw. Yeah. You need to call your internet provider? No, I don't. My internet works just fine, dog. That's just, I got Google Fiber, bro. It don't even get any faster than my internet provider. Nah, my internet works perfectly fine, brother. It's just I got a lot of people on it. There's a lot of people in the house on it. Yeah, Spence is a true southpaw. Yeah. I'm glad it froze up because honestly, I didn't want to show the stuff. That was a good look. Yeah. This shit works just fine, man. I got Google Fiber. If something wrong with that, it's as fast as it can go, bro. Says sharing is caring. Nah, dog. I didn't want to share stuff. I don't like doing that. I prefer not to do that. To share, like, people always ask me, like, why don't you show, like, if you say something about what somebody said in an interview, why don't you show the interview? I'm like, because that's somebody else's property, man. You know what I mean? I do the shorts now. But, you know, after the shorts come off Instagram and everybody has them, okay, I'll do that. But for the most part, yeah, I don't even do that. Fanon, what's the proof that Bud is better than Lamont Peterson? Lamont has a way better resume than Bud. Dog, for the sake of argument, dog, let me put it this way, bro. I'm not going to get that. You're not going to get that out my mouth, okay? I do not feel like getting attacked by every person in Omaha by telling you that Lamont Peterson is better than Terence Crawford. I can't do it, bro. You know what I'm saying? No, I understand when you say box record, but dog, I'm not going to do that, dog. I'm not going to do it. I am not going to do it, dog. Do you understand how much hate I already get? Fahim, you just want to take the hate into an entire different stratosphere. You just want me out there. You want all these bozos, bro, to have me on their front screen of their channel. Fanon said Terence Crawford, the Lamont Peterson is better than Terence Crawford. Lamont Peterson got beat by Sergey Lipinets. Lamont Peterson got, all of that, dog. You know what I mean? Like, all of that, bro. All of that. I don't want to hear all of that, dog. He said he thought he got you for now. Like, yeah, shame the devil, dog. Let me tell you something, dog. I'm going to leave the devil alone on that one. You just go over there. Pick your battles, dog. Shame the devils and goes right along, goes hand in hand with pick your battles, dog. I ain't about to go there, dog. No. No way. Am I taking that bait for Heem Sator? I appreciate you setting out that bait, but just so you know, dog, I know that's some bait, dog. I know that's some bait right there, dog. I know that's some bait right there. Send Will Smith to whoever says Lamont is better than Bud. See, Bearcat Hampton was sitting there, man. Bearcat Hampton was sitting there waiting to say something bad about me, dog. Don't be trying to get me into that. Hecky, nah, man. Discretion is the better part of value. I got all kind of cliche terms for you. Discretion is the better part of value. Pick your battles. You know what I'm saying? All money ain't good money. I got little sayings for days, bro, that will tell you why I ain't about to say that now. Hecky, no. If you think so, cool. I'm not going to go there, brother. I'm not going to go there. I think it'll be a good fight, bro. Jay Rip said, hey, Fanon, big fan of the channel. I just seen an interview of Errol and Derrick James where they both said Spence is right hand. No, you didn't. Jay Rip, I know what you mean. That's not what he said. Okay? What happened was, in the interview, right? And this was before the Yordanis Ugas fight. Let me debunk this. This is what happened, okay? there was a reporter that said, oh, this is going to be a southpaw on southpaw matchup. And Errol said, no, he's right-handed. But when he said he's right-handed, he didn't say, he wasn't clear. He said, no, he's right-handed. He didn't mean I'm right-handed. He meant Yordenis Ugas was right-handed. Because Yordenis Ugas is a Cuban, and typically speaking, hey, Money Pal in the building. What's going on, brother? My man text me, what's going on, Money Pal? Hold on one second, I got to text my man Money Pal back, man. Money Pal, man. Yes, sir. Yeah, so no, man, that's that. He didn't say it. They were correcting that Ugas was not south because he said he's not. I think they said something like he's not. He's not. No, he's not southpaw. He's right-handed. But they weren't referring to themselves. They were talking about Ugas not being right-handed. I'm telling you, that man is left-handed. I've sit there. I personally watched Errol Spence Jr. signing contracts left in his southpaw stance. He's a true southpaw, bro. Robert Rowe said, hey, Fanon, you look like you in good spirits this morning. You shining, my man. Much respect. Hey, thanks, bro. Yeah, real good. Hey, good, man. It's Father's Day, man. I'm going to go see my father today, which is, I don't like driving. Like, I don't like getting out and leaving the house. That's the only thing that I'm like. But I get to see my dad today, and that's going to be good. We're going to go out there later this evening to check out my dad. But yeah, man, it's good, man. We get to talk boxing. There's not a lot of people in here today. So, but we keeping it rolling, man. Lesson time him out, Fanon. I don't know what you mean. Lesson time him out. What do you mean? M Job said, good morning, Fanon. Good morning, everybody. Happy Father's Day. Yeah, absolutely, man. Happy Father's Day to everybody, man. Timeout. I don't see him, man. Somebody else can get him, man. Dude, seriously. You know who he is. Just get rid of him, dog. I don't mind y'all throwing him out off the cuff. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. Y'all can go ahead and get rid of him. I don't know who he is though, because I haven't seen anybody. Someone Ash Happy. Oh, that dude. Oh, woo, that's huge. King Judah with that love in that super chat, brother. Thank you. Said it's understood the PBC is known for housing elite black fighters and top rank for semi-elite non-black fighters. PBC fighters are ranked lower than deserved on top rank and top rank higher. If Bud was with the PBC, Bud would not be number one pound for pound. And I agree 100% with that. No way. No way would he be. King Judah, that's huge in that super chat, brother. Thank you so much for your support, man. Yeah, man, there's no way he would. I agree 100% with that, man. That's nothing but hardcore facts right there. There ain't no way in the world he is, man. That he would be. No way. And I'm going to tell you else who would be. If Errol was with the PBC, Errol, or who would be? If Errol was with the PBC, he would be. Or if Lomachenko was with top PBC, he wouldn't even be on there. Wouldn't be on there. Wouldn't be on there. If Canelo was with the PBC, Canelo wouldn't be on there. They'd ignore Canelo too, without a doubt, if he was with the PBC. I still think they can't stand Al Heyman. And Al Heyman doesn't do any cow tiding. He's not giving you any interviews. He's not breaking any news for you. Because, dog, when they said that shit's not true, dude, it didn't come out a couple days later like it usually does when people say Mike Coppinger ain't right. The pound for pound is an ESPN list. Yeah, it's heavily, dude. It's a bunch of top ranked fighters. It's like 6 of them are current. Half of them are current or former top ranked fighters. Or current or former ESPN fighters, however you want to say it. They're all right there, and they're guys that you can get interviews with from their promoters. And then they'll have a few matchroom fighters on there as well. It took too long to put Spence on the pound for pound list. Dog, and if he loses, they're going to put that man off that list as fast as they can get that man off that list. And you know it, sir. And you know it. And you know it. You know it. You know it. You know it. But somebody asked me what should be next for Beterbiev. Easy money, what should be next for Beterbiev? Bivol. That's what we want. Undisputed, right? Bivol. But I'm going to tell you right now, they're not going to want to pay for that. They're not going to want to pay for that. Heavy Bag, aka Heavy. Fanan, do you think Bud will sign? Who do you think Bud will sign with after fighting? Oh, who do you think? Who do you think Bud will sign with after fighting on the PBC? I have no idea. Nobody wants him. If he loses, nobody. None of those guys want Bud, man. I'm telling you, man, these guys do not want him. So I don't know who. It's not going to be Top Rank. Top Rank has him on a fight-by-fight deal. PBC probably doesn't want him because, as I assume, because he doesn't promote fights. Doesn't promote them. And right now, it looks like he's difficult to deal with. You know, so I don't know, man. I think Bud is difficult to deal with. I think there may be some real truth to that. Floyd takes him in once he wins. A $7 dog. That is very telling how you said that. Floyd takes him in as if he's out there dangling. $7. Did you make a rare admission with Bud Crawford? Did you make that rare, oh so rare admission with Bud Crawford? I think you may have, dog. I think you may have. Floyd will take him. Yeah, man, Floyd will take him. Floyd want to sign him now. That will be some hellified fights, won't it? But I think he'll do a good job. Man, Floyd probably would be really good for him. Teddy G said, pound for pound isn't based on actual resume of the fighters. It's based on what promotional companies they're with. Yeah, it seems like that with ESPN. But they also got a lot of guys that just are like, you know who they are fans of. Dude, if you got the vast majority of you see who most of the people are that are voting on it, man. Most of the people that are voting on it, are not going to be riding hard for PBC fighters, bro. And that's just what it is, bro. You know what I mean? The pound for pound top 10 should easily have 7 fighters on in. What was that? They should have 7 fighters on the top 10. How's that? Man, honestly, man, I think get rid of that whole top 10, bro. I hate it, though. I don't even like the pound for pound stuff, man. I will tell you, dude, that there's some cats over there. Champs, I got a good list. I like his list, even though I would swap some stuff around. But I think his list, I saw his list. I thought his list was really good. I thought that was it's a realistic list. You know what I'm saying? It's a realistic list. Like, not this, man, like these, man, come on, man. King Judah said, my boy Terry Schmoot finally came to the Spence side. Can't do that unannounced, bro. You got to get jumped in over here. Hey, man, King Judah putting you on the Spizzot, brother. You know what I mean? Hey, man, now that ain't no lie, man. Fahim Sator in the building. Fanan, Bud needs to sign to Mayweather Promotions and shut the F up and let Floyd talk to him. Yeah, he does. They ain't nothing. That is the real of the real of the real. He absolutely positively does need to do that, man. And he needs to do it pronto. And then he needs to take a couple other fights, dog. I just don't think Steven Espinoza wants that fight, man. Jeff Campbell said it's not enough Bud fan to jump somebody. Oh yeah, they are, trust me. Man, they got at least 50 of them. You know what they say, dog, 50? You got 50 people with you, you're good, man. Usually you walk around with about 50 people, you should be okay. He got at least 50 fans now. You know what I mean? He got at least 50 hardcore fans, and they're all in the chat. So you'll see them. You'll see. That's the only problem is because I'll be done messing with him, man. I'm done messing with you, bro. I'm not gonna keep doing that, dog. Johnny Blaze is Fanan. If Jermell can't unify his belts, do you see him moving down to 154 to fight Crawford? No, man. Man, Crawford ain't fighting that dude. Man, Crawford ain't fighting no Jermell. Jermell, man, he ain't no superhero, bro. Jermell hurt that boy. Jermell is what you call way too big. And I don't care what they say. Jermell is like way too big. Jermell is too big for him. I'm just now starting to believe that Errol ain't too big for him. Sean Porter is little. Diminutive little dude. Diminutive bodybuilder. But you know, it is what it is, man. Justin James said, I've been watching all the AJ and TC fights. Hold on one second, man. I got to check you out, bro. Got to check. Hey, man, we got 300 people in the building, man. Can y'all get them likes over 300, brother? Come on, man. Hit the likes. Hit them likes, bro. Hold on, man. Oh, you're Australian? Okay, you may actually be real. You may actually be real. Nope, you're not. I didn't think you were. Yeah, and nah, just go ahead and block him, brother. Just block him. That's king. Sorry, you get blocked. If the guy just made up his thing today, before you block him, check the channel. If the channel was just, what's going on, Mark Maldonado? If the channel was just created today, just block him. If it was created some years ago or, months ago or whatever, let it slide. But if he was just created today, if you see somebody talking like they know and it's just created today, throw him out. Blacksmith Ross, Fanon, people underestimate the Spence versus Bud pay-per-views. You might be surprised it hit 800K. I'll be shocked. It's the same demographic, dog, but they're not gonna gamble on that. And I don't blame them. That's gambling. To say it's 800,000, dude, that's gambling. That's not a reliable forecast. And you're gonna have people that are over there doing their these guys ain't gambling, man. Steven Espinosa he's not a gambling man. He may gamble. Personally, I don't see him as a guy that's putting a lot of bets down. Right? And saying, oh yeah, let's see, taking chances and stuff like that. I don't think he's out there taking chances. And to think that that's going to do 800,000 pay-per-views, I think that can be safely put in the realm of taking chances. And if it was me, I wouldn't take that chance, personally. That is going to do that. So nah, man, it's a really good fight if you can afford it. It's a real good fight if you can afford it. But dude, Monday morning, the funny thing is that Monday morning always comes. Monday morning always comes. Like, it's Saturday, you having a good time, you partying, you doing all the stuff that you're doing, and guess what's going to happen? Show fire every time. 26 hours later, it is Monday morning. You are sober. Whatever you did, whatever money you threw in that wind is gone. You cannot get back out into your house, can't go back and go chase that money down that you threw into the wind on Saturday night. So, dog. You don't. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, man? Your kids with your kids with your kids with their real daddy this morning or something? Yeah, that's the psycho again. That's psycho again. Yeah, that was the psycho again. RuPaul. That was the psycho RuPaul again. If Bud was more of an attraction, it could be 800. Yeah. No, it's just the same guy, dude. There's a guy I spoke to. I made the mistake yesterday of talking to him. And it encouraged him, so he's back. Because I spoke to him with some modicum of respect. He's back, like he loves me again. He loves me again. He'll talk to me. Fanon talk to me. Let me get his attention. I get him, that punk. Anyway, he said, "Don't, and man, that dude is just a low man. Just go away, man." Like I said, dog, it's the same dude over and over again. Keith Sinatra said, "Good morning, Fanon. I appreciate all the good boxing talk every morning and the clips throughout the day, my brother." Oh, thanks, Keith. Yeah, man, we working on him, man. Bud can't sell water in the sea, so not gonna see. Well, yeah, but why would he sell water in the MD? What's going on MD-15? Why would he sell water in the sea, bro? Oh, couldn't sell water in the sea, as in like a salt sea. Couldn't sell fresh water in the salt sea. Okay, people need it there. People need that salt water there. Need it if you just surrounded by salt water. Eric Butler said, Big gonna be the emergency brakes off that boy. What is that? Bug gonna say. Oh, no, you ain't talking to me, Fanon. Oh, no, I don't know what you mean. Anyway, let me get past that, bro. Hold on 1 second, man. Let me take a sip of this water, bro. Nah, dude. What he tried to do yesterday is he thought he could catch me on something. He thought he thought I was being racist, and I just, since I was nice to him, I walked him into something, and then he got mad because he had to just leave. See, what happened with him yesterday was I just balled him up and I sat him down and he had to leave. And then I asked him, "Do you think that that's unfair?" And then he had to say, "No, I don't think that's unfair." Well, okay, there you go. Thank you. See you later, guy. He didn't want to do that. You know what I mean? He's one of these people that think black people are dumb. And whenever he keeps running up against that, oh, he's not dumb. He's not dumb. Oh, he's not dumb. Oh, I just got to ask him something else. I'll get him. See, the man's problem is that he's not very bright. That's his number one problem, is that he's not a very bright guy. He's not very bright. And he listened to some idiot that told him that I wasn't very bright. So he thought it was real easy money when he came over here. And guess what? It wasn't real easy money. Not at all, man. You know? So he's frustrated. He's still trying to figure out how does everybody debunk him and I can't debunk him? Because don't nobody debunk me, clown. That's why. They debunk, because I ain't full of bunk, homie. Anyway, T. Wells said, "Hey, morning, Fanon. What's up, people? Get the likes up." Oh, yeah, dog. No doubt about it. Hey, Fanon, what do you think the pay-per-views numbers will be? I don't know, man. I have no clue. What do I think they'll be? I think that they could be 600,000. Then the media the next day will say 250. So whatever the numbers are, they're going to be around 250,000. If they don't feel like really tearing them a hole, they may give them credit for 400. But trust me, one of them lackeys are going to come out with some real low numbers. Trust. Heavy Bag, a.k.a. Heavy, said, "Fanon, I noticed Bob complained about Bud and money when Bud was at Top Rank. Is that the reason why it's hard to deal with Bud? Is money holding up the fight with him and Spence?" Yes, money's holding up the fight with Spence easy. Yes, because Bud wants top dollar for that fight. It's a big fight. It's a mega fight. It's the biggest fight of his career, and he wants biggest fight of his career money. And I'm sure he's stuck between, should I go fight somebody else somewhere else in an easier fight and get about the same amount of money? Why should I take less money than what I used to get paid? You know? Terry Schmoot, I think Spence and Crawford can sell 600K plus sold out location and also concessions. That's a pricey fight. $80 or more for the pay-per-view. Yeah, man, it is, man. But look, I'm telling you, these dudes will steal them fights. I'm telling you, your Bud fans are going to steal that fight. They're not going to pay for that fight. Not going to pay for that fight. I do not believe them. If I'm them, I do not believe they're going to pay for that fight. They're going to steal that fight. In Omaha, they're going to steal that fight. Hey, Fahim Sator said, "Fanon, you know damn well that fight will be fully funded by Spence fans." It will be. They're not going to buy that fight. Because first of all, a whole lot of them ain't even really Bud fans. They're not. They're like, some of them are like Blacksmith Ross. Man, Keith Thurman fans still holding a grudge. There are Keith Thurman fans that are still holding a grudge, dog. Trust me. They would pay more of these guys. I'm going to tell you, I think Keith Thurman and Errol Spence may sell more tickets because Keith Thurman got real boxing fans, bro. Blacksmith Ross said all boxing fans steal fights. No, they don't, dog. No, they do not, dog. No, dog. Not all boxing fans. I will say there are people that will steal every fight. And it's them Negroes from Omaha, Nebraska. They'll steal Bud fans. They steal Errol fights. They steal Canelo fights. They will steal a Terence Crawford fight. Dog, these dudes be stealing free fights. Dog, they be stealing it's free. They will steal the free fights. They'll be like, oh, nah, man, I ain't paying for that. But dude, it's on regular TV. Nah, man, I don't trust it. Give me a link, man. You got a link? Where you get the link from? Dude, it's on ESPN. Nah, man, I ain't got cable, dog. Dog, Bud fans be out there stealing the neighbor's cable, bro. You know that, dog. Hey, Fanon said, hey, Blacksmith said lots of Spence fans are bandwagons indeed. Hey, man, they bandwagons, but they buy the fights, dog. Hey, man, they buy the fans. Just put it on regular TV. Hey, yeah, exactly, man. Just put that on regular TV, man. Oh, man, that's just hilarious, bro. Oh, that's hilarious, man. But yeah, I agree with Blacksmith Ross. I'm just playing, man. I'm just playing. Man, I'm just playing. Like the kid on the bike on Friday, man. I'm just kidding. I'm just playing, man. Man, stop, man. Y'all some marks. That was Bud. Did y'all know that was Bud in that movie? MD15. Somebody gonna steal that one. Hey, dog, that little kid riding around on that bike, the one kicking down trash cans, dog, his cousin's from Omaha. MD15 said, if Bud fans were to actually see that hate on Spence and use it to buy tickets, he'd be a pay-per-view attraction. Hey, man, look, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they say Bud fans go sit in the barbershop to watch free fights to cheat the system. You know he does. You know they do. Much love, King Jude, in that super chat, holding down the chat today, brother. Thank you so much for your support, bro. You big time today. Thank you, bro. They can get that streaming money. Hey, man, all I'm saying is, look, bro. All I'm trying to say is, look, man, I hope we can get it, bro. Black Fanon, you can't gaslight me, never a bandwagon, and nice little narrative you paint nice pictures. I do, don't I? Yeah, I know, I'm messing with you, brother. Hey, Mike Kirkland in the bill said, let Blacksmith Ross know that I'm on the Spence bandwagon hard. Yes, sir. Hey, dude, I don't think it's a bandwagon, man, for Spence, really. I don't think it's a bandwagon, man. After this point in time, man, you know, I just think the dude's a really good fighter, bro. My man, False Start Falcon said, happy Father's Day to the dads in the chat. Yes, sir. Heavy bag in the building. Let me see. For now, why don't Omaha Bud fans buy Bud's fights? Does Top Rank and Showtime have analytics that show which states buy pay-per-view come from? Look, I don't know if they have those or not. I'm sure they do because they would have the numbers from the specific cable providers, right? So, yes. I do know. Oh, man, hold on one second, man. Much love in that super chat, man. Dude, to my man. Oh, yeah, that came in just to my man, TD Wells in the building. Much love in that super chat, brother. Thank you for your support. He says, Spence haters more than Bud fans. I'm dying. Exactly. More than Bud fans. I'm dying. You know what it is. Much love in that Cash App, brother, for the big tizzy in the building. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that, man. Patrick Bell said, great show today, Fanon. Here's a little love. Thank you, Patrick Bell. Much love. Thank you, brother, for the support, bro. Yeah, we having fun this time, man. We know ain't a lot of people out here talking boxing after that who gives a damn fight that took place last night. After that, who gives a damn fight that took place last night? Even though it was good, man, I enjoyed the fight. Actually, that was a stupid mismatch. It really was, though. That tells you that all these guys with belts ain't champions, bro. Joe Smith looked like garbage. OJBG said, Steven Espinoza said Showtime doesn't release numbers unless it's record-breaking 2 million or better. So all these numbers coming out are lie. Nah, dog, that's not what he said, OJBG, just to let you know. He don't release them at all. He don't release them at all. And he only verifies them if somebody puts out misinformation. I don't know that I don't know if they have ever done that. But if he does, let me know where he said it, because I've never heard him say it. I guess I shouldn't say he didn't say it. I should say that I have not heard him say it, because I have not heard everything that anybody ever said. But I know that he doesn't, typically speaking, he does not release his pay-per-views. And the only time I've ever heard him actually release the numbers is when Dana White released numbers for Floyd Mayweather versus Conor McGregor. And he was like, oh, it broke the record of Mayweather-Pacquiao. And he was like, no, we can't do that. So he's like, no, we can't do that. I have to release the real number because we are publicly traded and we can't give out fake numbers. So since you were associated with it, we can't give out fake numbers. That's another reason why these guys be lying about them numbers. And they lie both ways, bro. King Judah in the building. Much love in that super chat, bro. He says Spence fans rock with him because he always takes the best fights available and he can defend his actions and words with full force because he moves like a man and never backtracks on his words. Absolutely, bro. And he ain't. And dude, he already agreed to this fight, bro. He already agreed to the fight, bro. Agreed to it. So he ain't the hold up, homie. He ain't the hold up. He ain't the hold up. Be Easy said, enjoy your family and the rest of your Father's Day after the show. Blessings to you and your family, my friend. Hey, thanks, brother. I will, man. I will. My daughter left, though, man. My son got homework to do, man. We be stuck in work mode around here, man. How does Spence act like a diva blacksmith? See, I told you Blacksmith Roz don't be liking him. What Blacksmith Roz talking about? For 9, I really like Spence. He's an American-made, indeed, humble dude, but also talks diva trash as well. But someone got to talk up for Bud in this echo chamber. Spence fans are rabid mad. Hey, that's fair. Hey, let me ask you a question, bro. When does Errol Spence Jr. act like a diva, though? I can tell you the one diva move. Only one diva move. 1.5 diva moves. But really only one diva move. Only one diva move is that Thurman thing. He need to fight Keith Thurman. You need to fight Keith Thurman, man. Come on, man. You need to fight Thurman. That one right there, I don't like. Come on, man. Keith was scared of you, Errol. I mean, come on. Come on, Errol. He's just a little scared of you, man. Can't you forgive him? Can't you forgive him for being a little scared of you? I mean, you know what it is? I mean, he's like, look, man. Dog, I'm about to go try to beat these dudes and get a little money before I get beat up on, all right? So can't you see? Can't you cut him a break, dog? Didn't he pay enough? Didn't he pay enough for that already? Whenever somebody picks against him, he gets emotional and runs. No, he doesn't. Dog, man, you must be kidding. Come on, man. I think you're being unfair. King Judah said Thurman tried to block that man from greatness like Bud is doing now. Hey, man, yeah, he was blocking. He was blocking. Dog, he was definitely blocking, man. I can't lie about that, dog. He's definitely blocking now, but, I don't know, dude. I didn't see what he said. I heard a bunch of other people say that. I don't know. I never heard him say that. But dude, how's that a diva? Say, dude, if somebody picks against you and you say, all right, F them. How's that acting like a diva? How's that acting like a diva? Being a jerk and being a diva are not the same thing. Yeah, dog, I do need a coffee sponsor, bro. I do. I need a coffee sponsor. The gambling thing wasn't for me because I'm not a big gambler. Not a big gambler. But coffee, yeah, we could do that. I like coffee, man. Clinton Jackson said, nah, that wasn't a diva mood. He's not going to give an opportunity to someone who didn't want him to give it to him. I bet when the time comes, he fights Boots, but what Thurman wouldn't and do what Thurman wouldn't. Dude, ain't none of these guys trying to fight Boots, man. You kidding me? Errol said he ain't trying to fight Boots. Dude, Errol said he's in it for a good time, not a long time. Dude, Errol ain't gonna be fighting for the next 3 years. Those dudes ain't. I'm trying to tell you, Boots gonna have to make a name off all these dudes, man. Boots is gonna have to make his own way. Boots is gonna have to make his own way, and that is the truth, man. That's the truth, Ruth. Boots is gonna have to make his own way. Errol said he's in it for a good time, not a long time. Man, I wish I had a pen. He said he's in it for a good time, not a long time. So pretty much, dog, that's where you are with that. Caesar TAMG said if they're publicly traded, if you have shares, wouldn't you have access to the numbers? No, absolutely not. No. You don't get to rummage through. Dude, just because you own a percentage of the shares, a fraction of percentage of shares doesn't mean you get to go through all their public records, all of their financial records. No. You get to do their numbers, how much they earned. You get to see the things relative to their valuations, I do believe. And whatever is filed, whatever they file with, what do they file with the SEC? Now, you don't get to just walk in there and run through the books. No. Nah, man. Clinton Jackson, that's why I said when the time comes, they probably meet at 154. I just don't think so, man. I don't think so. I think Jerron is that next generation, man. And he is going to get ducked by guys like Devin Haney. And he's going to get ducked by guys like Josh Taylor. And he's going to get ducked by guys like Virgil Ortiz and guys like that. That ain't going to want that smoke with him. Because that's a different level of talent from all those guys. He makes those dudes look ordinary to me. My personal opinion, he makes those guys look real ordinary. Real ordinary. Errol, I can see him doing undisputed, going to 154, trying to get it there, and then calling it a day. But who knows? Maybe. Mad Dog 15 said, in all honesty, Bud should just vacate the belt and move up since he wants to fight these twins so badly. I wouldn't mind that, man. But it is what I just want to see this fight, man. Keith, you can't remember the last time I had a KO like a Thurman's. Like, come on, man. Y'all hating on you hating on him, man. When is the last time he had a knockout? It's been a long time. It has been a long time, no doubt. It's been a long time. You can't like Spence, guys, but you can like Spence to stop having superhero praise. Yeah, dog. Come on, man. Who's your favorite welterweight? Blacksmith Ross is Keith Thurman, isn't it? It's Keith Thurman, ain't it? Let me know. I suspect you're a Keith Thurman fan. Because you don't really ride Bud like that. But I think you're a Keith Thurman fan, brother. I think you're a one-time Thurman fan. And one-time Thurman fans don't like Spence fans. I ain't forgot. You know what I mean? I haven't forgot that the original argument was Thurman and Spence. And then everybody jumped. When Thurman kind of fell off, them Keith Thurman fans jumped over there to Bud real hard, bro. Oh, man, Bud's ducking. Errol's ducking Bud. Bud wasn't even in the weight class. And Keith Thurman fans started talking about how he was ducking him. I didn't forget, man. Oh, and that's another thing. That Roy Jones Jr. really a Keith Thurman fan. I forgot, dog. Roy Jones Jr. is a Keith Thurman fan, and Tarver's a Keith Thurman fan. Man, I forgot. Yeah, there you go, dog. There you go. Now I get it. Now I get it, man. Now I get it. Them Florida dudes ride with Keith Thurman. Those are Keith Thurman fans. No wonder, dog. Oh, man. Now I get it, bro. Hey, y'all hit the like button, man. We got 341 people in the building, man. Come on, let's get the likes over 300. We got a thin chat this morning. You know what I'm saying? We know. Hit that like button, man. Wow, dog. I'm sorry. I can't believe it took me that long to remember that, bro. I can't believe it took me that long to put 2 and 2 together, brother. Yeah, man. Yeah, dog. And by the way, Antonio Tarver's straight from the same town, I do believe. Those are them Florida boys that don't give Errol that credit, man. There you go. There you go. I said, I don't fanboy Bud by the respected skills. Hey, but you're not answering the question, Blacksmith Ross. Are you a Keith Thurman fan? I need to know, dog. All Keith Thurman fans need to let it be known. All right now, let me know, dog. It don't matter, dude, but I've seen him in the gym with him and Winky Wright. The Florida guys are Winky Wright, Roy Jones, Winky Wright, Smoke Gaynor, Antonio Tarver, Keith Thurman, and maybe what's that man's name? Jeff Left Hook Lacey. Ain't Left Hook Lacey out of Florida too? I think Left Hook is Left Hook Lacey out of Florida too? I think he may be is Nate Campbell out of Florida? Yeah, yeah, dog. All right, you busted. All right, they busted. All right, I'm not taking it too serious. Y'all busted, dog. And guess what? And they probably don't buy the pay-per-view. And they probably don't buy the pay-per-view, dog. Because you got to remember, dude, Thurman had a lot of fans, man. Thurman was seen by he was a big time, dog. He was Errol before he was Errol, dog. Dallas Roquemore said, hey, Fanon, thoughts on Sugar Shane when he was a lightweight? I rewatched the Vernon Forrest fight. Oh, he's a beast at lightweight. He's a beast at lightweight. One of the best lightweights I've ever seen. Oh, yeah, and Andre Berto, too. Yeah. Yeah, they the Florida crew, bro. Oh, Traveris Cloud. Yeah. I forget him. Don King fighter. Muscle-bound Traveris Crowd. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah. Oh, I mean, I liked him. I mean, Sugar Shane he was at his best at that weight class, man. He was at his best in that weight class. Excellent at that weight class, man. Virgil Women said, read my super chat for now. My bad, man. I didn't see any, man. They so thin today, brother. I'm sorry, man. I just made an assumption, bro. Hey, Virgil Women said, happy Father's Day, Fanon, and all the dads here. Yes, sir. Happy Father's Day, and much love for that Father's Day support. Thank you, brother. Greatly appreciated, man. Greatly appreciated, man. Justin James said, yes or no. Yeah, I just need that yes or no out you. I need that yes or no out you, Blacksmith Ross. Come on, man. Fess up. Come on, Blacksmith. Come on, let me know. Come on, man. Let me know. I know. That's why you ain't saying it, brother. I know, dog, because I was a Keith Thurman fan too. I was. But I liked Errol Spence at the same time. And at a certain point in time, yeah. Oh, he said he was. Oh, okay, there you go. Yeah, there you go. All right. Yeah, I think I might have known that already, though. I'm having fun this morning. I'm just messing with Blacksmith Ross, man. It's fun. I'm having fun this morning, man. Dallas Roquemore said Thurman was suspect after he let Ghost hurt him. Yeah, he was. Hey, what's going on, Deborah Booker? Hey, thank you for the Father's Day wishes, and happy Father's Day to you and your family. Said happy Father's Day for Nine, and salute to all the fathers out there in the chat. Absolutely, man. Salute to all the fathers in the chat, man. For show. Jawari said, it ain't where you from, it's where you at. Eric B. and Rakim. Make him clap to this. Yes, sir. He said he was a fan of him. Yeah, but ain't no problem with that, man. I know these. But, hey, dude, I can understand, man, the contrarian in it, bro. There is a lot of praise for Errol. There is, especially around here, man, because I like Errol a lot as a fighter. Fun to watch, man. Exciting fights, bro. Exciting fights. But he was slipping there for a second, you know? He was definitely slipping there for a second, you know? And he was slipping. He don't look like he's slipping anymore, man, and I'm happy about that. But he did look like there for a second. He did look like he was slipping, and that's what's getting cats all excited, man, when he looked like he was slipping. Now they don't look like he's slipping anymore. What's going on, Freddie Jimenez? He said, facts. What's going on, Freddie? How you feeling today, man? Man? I don't think I read your comment today, but what's good, brother? He said, happy Father's Day to the single mothers. Absolutely. Happy Father's Day to the single mothers. Hope you got a. I hope you got your. Hope your kid got a. I used to be a Bronner fan. Yeah, I'm still a Bronner fan. I like Bronner. I still root for Bronner. I'm just not. I'm just not stupid. You know, being a. Who was he slipping against? Oh, during that whole time between. Pretty much between Mikey, just the two fights between Mikey and and I don't think he was slipping in the fights. He won the fights, but really around that Mikey Garcia time, Mikey and Sean Porter, he was having fat camps. Is the time we was having them fat camps? Blacksmith Ross, what's going on, brother? He said, here's the thing, Fanon. I rock with Thurman, but when Thurman was on BS, I didn't defend him. Wrong is wrong, and he should have fought Spence. But you guys defend everything Spence does. Be objective. I do not defend everything Spence does. That is not on me. I do not. I do not defend him not fighting Keith Thurman. I do not. Do not. It just so happens, though, that he's very easy to defend because he really doesn't do a lot of dumb shit. He doesn't really do a lot of dumb-ish. He really doesn't. Really doesn't do a lot of dumb shit. Excuse my language, but he really doesn't. Hey, King Judah in the building, man. Back at you for 9. I'm calling it now. Frank Martin is up there with Devin, Tank, and Shakur and can beat any of them. Derek James style is formidable. Yes, sir, it is, brother. I can't co-sign that yet because I gotta see more of Frank Martin. I gotta see more of Frank Martin. Gotta see more of it. More of it. You know, but nah, dog. I can see where people do that though. I agree with you with that, King Judah. I do believe that. I do. But I just don't think he does. There's not a lot of stuff that he does that's really out of pocket. There's not really a lot of stuff that Bud does that's out of pocket, honestly, except for say he won 50% out that fight. That's a little crazy. You know what I mean? And talking about we got to work out this business. Hopefully we can work out this business stuff. You know what I mean? Mo21 said, I remember when Mayweather endorsed Spence after sparring him. Seems like he did and about face since then. I don't know. I don't think he's changed. Why would you say that? Deborah Booker said, I really do like Keith Thurman. Just wish he would decide what he's going to do. He's supposed to fight. Is he supposed to fight Boots, Ennis, or what? Man, the only thing that I know for sure about that fight is that Steven Espinoza said that's a very expensive fight to make. So he's going to want a lot of money for that fight. Brother Coda in the building said, happy Father's Day, New. Hey, man, brother, thank you so much for that support in that super chat, brother. Yes, sir. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to you, too, brother. Happy Father's Day to you, man. Thurman, Dallas Roquemore said Thurman is washed. He will get washed. He'll get demolished by Emmett. I don't think he's washed. Hold on. Ooh, them dogs, man. Dogs. They said, oh, that's because Spence didn't sign with Floyd. Oh, yeah, he wanted to sign him bad, bro. MD said that facts, that sounds a little crazy. What you talking about, bro? Yeah, I don't think Keith Thurman's washed. He don't look washed to me in his last fight. He looked like he's coming off of seems like he's coming off of a long layoff, man. But he doesn't look washed up to me, man. He don't look like Sean Porter looks. To me, Sean Porter looks washed. That's a guy I think look washed, Sean Porter. Well, look washed like laundry, brother. Against actually, I think he looked washed in his last two fights. I think Errol ruined him. Personally, that's what Derek James said. That he's not the same fighter after he fought Errol. That's a lot of punishment to take. You know, but I'm only going to say it during these chats where you got a little less people in the building because I don't want people to get all upset about it. You know what I mean? I don't want people to get all bruised and get all in their feelings about me saying that. But, you know, It is what it is. That's kind of where I am on it, man. I thought that and you could tell it from him having retired. That, it's just what it is, man. Jay Taylor said, I think one time is good for boxing, but I'm a Spence fan. Yeah, he is, man. He's an interesting fight with anybody, man. I'll be amped for any of those fights, man. I'll be amped for an Errol Spence Jr. Keith Thurman fight. I really, really would be. I would be amped for the fight, not just okay with it. I would be amped for that fight. Not just a little bit. I'll be absolutely happy to see that fight, man. Deborah Brooker said, I don't think he should fight Boots. Boots will go to the body and take him down, and I give him 6 rounds at most. Yeah, it'll be that would be tough. But look, man, I'm not gonna say Boots is gonna roll through a guy like that, man. Because dude, that ain't, look, I got more respect for Keith Thurman than that. I like Danny Garcia, though, that level of fighter, man, those guys are really good, solid fighters that are gonna give Jerron Ennis something to think about. Jerron ain't gonna he's just not gonna bowl him over like that. Definitely not in the capacity, in the fashion that he blew out Custio Clayton. Or even how they did Lipinets, because he moves better. You know what I mean? He can fight on the outside, right? I just kind of with that, man, Hey, King Judah said, Fanan, did you notice Brooke, Mikey, Danny, and now Ugas are going to take extensive layoffs after fighting Spence? Yeah, they took a lot of punishment in those fights. Dude, they got hit 300. You know what I saw, King Judah? I saw a meme that was out there. And it was Terence Crawford, like it was a meme about Terence Crawford clowning Errol Spence, right? And said, you hit Mikey Garcia like 345 times and didn't even hurt his feelings. And when I saw it, I was like, man, let me tell you something. If Errol hits you 345 times, bro, you're going to lose. You tell me somebody getting hit 345 times, 400 times, and winning, or walking out that fight the same. You're getting hit. You're getting hit 35. You're getting hit 35 times a round. You're getting hit 30 times a round. That's 10 times a minute. That's 10. You're getting hit with shots 10 times a minute. That is a lot of punches to be landing on somebody, man. Okay? That's a lot of punches. All that means that dude took a lot of punishment. Oh, yeah, you hit him 342 times and you didn't hurt his feelings. Dog, he hit that man 300. You hit somebody over 300 times, you're inflicting damage, bro. That's a lot of punches. He is not that light a puncher. What Errol said was, look, I do not. He said, I do not. Yeah, do 10 times a minute. Let's do the math on this, King Judah. Hold on, watch this. Yeah, dog. He hit this dude over how many rounds was it? Was this round stopped in 6? It was stopped in 6, right? What round did they stop him in? 6? Oh, it was in 10. Stopped him in 10, right? So in 10 rounds, he landed 216 punches in 10 rounds. So against Yordanis Ugas, he hit that dude 20 times around, over 20 times around. Over 20 times around. And he hit him and 20 times, and they were 19 power punches a round. With 19 power punches a round, that's 19 divided by 3. It's like 8 times. He's hitting him with like seven 6.5 power shots and a couple jabs a minute. That's a lot of punishment to take, bro. That's a lot of punishment. Blacksmith Ross. I might ruffle some feathers, but I'll say it. Spence and Bud know the truth, and both not crazy to fight Boots. But both are not chumps nor scared. Not all, but most Spence fans hate Thurman. Fair enough. Oh, they do. Hate him. Yeah, that's a lot of punishment to be taken in a fight, dog. That's a lot of punishment, homie. Lots of punishment, man. And yeah, OJBG and said, and Ugas never hit the mat, right? He never hit the mat, but his eye, but he got a fractured orbital bone. Yeah, he didn't knock him down. He just broke his eye socket. Hold on, man. Hold on one second, man. Y'all funny. Hey, man, y'all get the likes to 300, man. We ain't got nobody in the chat today, but get them likes to 300, bro. Hold on one second, man. All right. Yeah, dog. All right, Mr. Fancy Pants. Yeah. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, hey, that guy never hit that guy over there. That guy over there never hit the mat, bro. Yeah, he never hit the mat though. Hey, maybe he should have hit the mat. Maybe he should have took a knee or something, dog. And that craziness would not have taken place, man. Man, yeah, he never hit the mat. Okay. Dead. Oh yeah, it never worked. Never made it make no difference. Yeah, all right, I got you, brother. Y'all are some funny dudes with them comments, man. Y'all some funny dudes. Y'all some funny dudes with them comments, man. Hey, Blacksmith Ross said, Fanon, Spence did to Mikey what Chavez did to Taylor. Once it's beaten out of you, it's gone forever. Yeah, dude, like Sean Porter. Dog, Sean Porter took a ton. No, he didn't retire. He's coming back. He didn't retire. He did have another fight after between the two and looked like didn't look good in the fight beforehand, man. He's like, hey, man, well, it's going to be about a wrap for me, man. So, because he wanted that Errol Spence rematch and he wasn't going to get it. Errol said, nah, man, no rematch for you, brother. No match, because the car accident happened, really. That's probably what slowed up that rematch more than anything. He said, broken eyes, lips swollen, nose probably broken too. Yeah, man, it's like, come on, man. That's a lot of punishment. Dude, not getting knocked out does not mean you did not get hurt. You know what I'm saying? Just because you didn't get knocked out did not mean you didn't get hurt, brother. You can get beat up real bad, bro. Hey, my man King Judah holding down the chat, brother. Thank you so much for your support, bro. He said, Bud opponents hit the mat, then go home to hit some. Spence opponents avoid the mat, hits, goes to the hospital for extensive treatment. Old Spence has a higher KO ratio than Bud against bigger and better competition. Hey, man, yeah, dog. Bud ran a lot of these tomato cans off in a row with them knockouts, bro. And I don't think Bud believes in that knockout, dog. I don't think Bud believes in that knockout, dog. I don't think Bud believes in that knockout. Man, I got to get a pen, bro. God dang, I got to get a pen. Hold on one second. Temperatures. Hey, you know what is stuck in my head, man? I watched the Players Club. Let me keep King Judah up here, brother, for a little longer, brother, for that love to the channel, brother. He said, I didn't hit that's Lone Wolf said, I didn't hit the mat, but my teeth are gone and my eye socket's broken. Yeah, exactly, bro. You know what I'm saying? Man, God dog, they stopped the fight, bro. That's when you get hit so many times, they stop the fight because they're like, nah, dog, you can't keep taking this, bro. And Errol ain't loading up on shots either. And them guys is covered up like a champ, like this. They pent up. We talking about Spence, not Pac-Man. What you talking about? He said, yeah, exactly. Deborah Booker, you right. He said he would have been better off by hitting the mat than getting beaten death to it. Like, yeah, he did. Exactly, bro. Easy, man. Like Sean Porter got a much easier fight. Took way less punishment against Terence Crawford. Way less punishment against Terence. Because that dude got hit a lot. Dude. OJBG. It's a broken orbital bone, dog. I'm not going to show you this. A broken orbital bone. It's not swelling. That is a broken orbital bone. Okay? No. He could see out of his eye. He had swelling over the top of his eyes, yes. His eye was not completely shut. I'm not even, seriously. OJ, just stop it. Okay? Stop it. It's not, dude, there's no comparison. Okay? There's no comparison. Sure, I'll show it. He swells easily. Dude, come on, man. Come on, man. Are you serious? That is amazing. Yeah, here you go. Here you go. All right, dog. Yeah, sure. Here you go. I'll show you. No, Errol doesn't load up on his shots, bro. No, he does not. Okay, right there. See what that is? That right there is your Danny's Ugas versus Manny Pacquiao. All right? Now, that's that one. This is after Manny Pacquiao. Notice Manny Pacquiao versus Yordenis Ugas. Ugas outstrikes Pacquiao for 10 rounds. That's his face after Manny Pacquiao, brother. Right there. He's got a small cut on his eye right there. Okay? Small cut over his eye right there. Some swelling over his brow. A little swelling right there, bro. That's the swelling you're talking about right there. Okay? Are you ready? And now do you think did that look the same to you? Did it look the same? Didn't look the same to me. Did that look the same? A little swelling here, and your eye completely shut? No, friend. Not remotely the same, homie. He swells easy. Dude, don't nobody swell like that easily. Okay? His eye was completely shut. He had a broken orbital bone, bro. But we got to check. Now we got to check your stats, dog. Hey, bro, that was after the fight. That was after the fight. You think he walked into the fight with a cut over his eye? You think he walked into the fight with a cut over his eye? That was after the fight, homie. That was after the fight. What are you talking about? That was after the fight. However, since you want to be make believe, Mr. Make Believe, I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem busting you out again after the fight. Hold on, man. Let me check you first, though. Let me. I gotta check you first, bro. I gotta check you first, dog. I gotta check you, friend. I gotta check you. I'm sorry. I gotta check you. I gotta frisk your pocket, homie. Gotta frisk your pocket. Oh, that ain't too recent. That's May 4th, dog. That's last month, boy. That's my friend. That's last month. You looking real king-like. You looking real king-like with the one last month on that one. I've been letting you slide. You looking real suspect on that one, dog. I think I might have to throw you out. I think you may just got clapped. You're too recent, dog. You're too recent. I have to put you into you have to be king, dog. I think you're king. Dog, because that level of stupidity is usually reserved only for that guy. You know what I'm saying? That level of let me just say something and see if it sticks type of ignorance. That's a different picture. Show the picture after the fight, bro. Dude, that's after the fight, you moron. Okay, sure. After the fight. Let me show you the picture after the fight. First of all, let me tell you something. The picture I showed Errol Spence Jr. was in the middle of the fight. First and foremost, the picture that I showed you with Errol Spence Jr. was in the middle of the fight. It wasn't even after the fight. But sure. Sure. No worries. Ignorant. Dog, you dumb, bro. You said show it to me after the fight, bro. Let me show you after. Show it to me after the fight. Yeah, okay. After the fight. Where is he looking right at the camera so you can see the whole thing? Where can you see the whole thing with his hands raised? All right, that ain't one, man. You got to make me like literally see how many pictures they show of this dude whooping his clown with no scars over his face, bro. I literally showed you one after the fight. Now you want some? Show me another one after the fight, brother. Show me another one after the fight. Oh, that mean, dude. Here, I'll show you this. I'll show you this. Here you go. Dog, it's hard to find one where I can clearly see it's the fight. Very hard to say, very hard to find. Other than the one that I already showed you. Looking dead in his face. Man, I ain't gonna do this for you no more, King. I already showed you one, bro. You got me running around here looking for more pictures of the same thing that I already showed you, bro. All right, there you go. Here's one with his hand raised. Clowns. Hold on, man. All right, here you go. Here's one with his hands raised in the air. Here you go. I don't know why I'm wasting my time with you on this, but I'm gonna do it. Hey, by the way, hold on first. Dale McCrae said, please, Fanon, tell me how Mikey Garcia hasn't been the same since Spence. He lost to a nobody and hasn't talked or acted the same since. Exactly. That's easy. Tell them how, yeah, he hasn't been the same. And he was stuttering like a mug after the fight, spitting. Dude, he was done after that, bro. Absolutely. Much love, Dale McCray, in that super chat, brother. Sorry for ignoring you for a little while to talk to somebody that obviously don't know what they're talking about. But hold on, man. Let me get this. Let me share this for this guy before I throw his ass out. Again, let me do this before I got to throw his ass out. Okay. There you go. He literally has his hand raised. Literally has his hand raised. Both eyes open. Both eyes open. Little swelling here. And by the way, the man has alopecia. So you can, he has no eyebrows. Okay, so this right here is just a bridge of his face, which you can always see because he has no eyebrows. Okay? That, on the other hand, is nothing like, and this is him too with his eye open. Again, see, as you can see, he's wearing the same beads at the same time. Same beads, same time. So let's go to the same beads with the same time again. Mr. Man. Now notice, same beads. See the beads around his neck? Same beads he had in the other picture. Fight is over. He has a cut over his eye right there. You see the same little bit of swelling here and a little bit of what you might think is swelling here. But guess what this is? This is the bridge of his eyebrows that you can see because there's no hair there because he has alopecia. This is not even swelling right here. And this is not swelling. This is just the bridge of his eyebrow that if you shaved your eyebrows off would see. Thank you very much. Now stop wasting my time, you clown. Okay? Danny was mentally scarred after Spence. When they asked him what went wrong, all Danny could say over was that jab. That man said that jab. Said that jab. Yeah, dog, that jab is in your face, man. And it didn't work for that counterpuncher, brother. Much love, he said. And after Spence, after Spence, dude, you want me to show after Spence? This is after Spence. He swells easily. And again, brother, if you take your eyebrows, if you shave your eyebrows off, you're going to see a ridge that goes right across your head, brother. That ridge is there with everybody that has alopecia. You see the ridge. That's not even hardly swelling. That's just the ridge in his eyes. Like everybody has. Feel your eye. Feel right here. You will feel a bump here. You will feel a ridge right there. Danny's dad was so mad. You know he was. He said that jab. All he said Spence was mentally scarred. I mean, Danny was mentally scarred after Spence. When they asked him what went wrong, all Danny could say over and over was that jab, that jab, that jab. And guess what? That jab is going to be there for Terence. That jab, that jab, that jab is going to be there. Something that could have been there with Sean Porter, but he wanted to beat up Sean Porter. And that jab was there for your boy too. You know what I mean? Anyway, man, Errol would say Errol ruined Ugas. That's not comparable with the aftermath of the Pac fight. And why do Bud fans think Spence can't box from the outside? He just chooses not to. Yeah, dude, he's trying to get on the inside. He can do both. I don't understand why they say that myself, personally. However, man, you know, it is what it is, man. People going to be on what people are on, man. And it is what it is, you know. People get on what people get on, man. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. However, man, Mikey's corner should have stopped that. Oh, yeah, absolutely. They should have stopped that from all that punishment, but they didn't want. And he got beat badly, dude. He was getting hit, dude. I don't know how many punches he hit him with. I think Mikey might have hit Mikey with like 18 straight punches. I think he hit that dude with like 18 straight punches. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Couldn't do anything, dog. Literally could not do anything. Just hit him repeatedly. Just mugged him with shots, bro, from the outside. It was crazy. Beterbiev, Shushu, and Troy Isley won you 200. Oh, that's what's up. Hey, but Beterbiev was easy money, man, on that. Hey, I'm gonna tell you, them cats that took that over, they said, "Ooh, that over looking sweet." Nah, dog, that over did not look sweet. That over didn't look sweet. I would have bet the underdog. I would have bet the under on that 8.5. Dog. That dude good. That dude got ran up out of there, bro. Said he told you, Mikey. He told Mikey you gonna wish you took your brother and father's advice. Yeah, yeah, he did. He said he gonna wish you took that advice, dog. Dude, I'm trying to tell you, they look the same way about Terence. No joke. Them dudes look the same way, brother. They got the same attitude. They look the same way. Same way, man. Same way, bro. I wish I had put more on Beterbiev. Yeah, dog. Them cats had bet that over on that one, dog. Y'all got bit on that over. Y'all got bit on that over. Hey, Native Black Faculty Conversations. What's going on, brother? Said happy Father's Day, brother. Hey, man, thank you, man. Happy Father's Day to you, man. Happy Father's Day to you, brother. Thank you so much, man, for that support, brother. Thank you, man. And because we added, dog. But look, man, I'm gonna roll up out of here a little bit early today. Actually, I'm right here on the usual time around 10:30. Hey, man, much love to everybody in the chat, everybody in the super chat. Y'all make sure y'all definitely enjoy your weekend, your Father's Day. I know I'm gonna try my best, to enjoy mine. I don't really know if I'm going anywhere though. I don't feel like going nowhere, but I probably will go somewhere. Hold on 1 second though. Let me check something though. Okay, I got it. Cool. Anyway, man, much love to everybody in the chat, everybody in the super chat. I'm about to roll up out of here. Holla at you tomorrow. Peace.